island hasn't been updated. I know. I forgot to do recently, or a couple updates ago, I completely forgot to continue the line of update devlogs. So I'm just gonna do another devlog today. So that's why, if you guys want to see the whole all the other devlogs, then please, or other update logs, all the other update notes, then check out my Discord server in the description. Not the Discord server, but not the Discord server, but the other Discord server. And yeah, anyways, stay tuned, and because this video is actually gonna be pretty cool. I'm not joking, because that's not this. It's there's more to it than it looks, okay? Stay tuned. I'm gonna be showing you guys a recent update of Knightlordian RPG. I think the last update was, I believe, let me take a look. Okay, so it looks like the last devlog I did was on 1.2.5. We're on 1.3.4. I know, I'm not surprised. So, what's new with this update? What has changed? Well, a lot has changed, and yeah. So, I'm just going to go over the things that happened on 1.4, or 1.3.4, because it's a pretty interesting one, and it has to do with the lore a lot, and just has, in general, it has to do with story. If you guys do follow the story, because if you guys follow the games, then yeah, that's fine too, but in case you guys want to know more about the story and the lore, and about the story, and what children has to do, what has to do with all of this, then then that's great, because then take a look at Blazewave Ruins, which is the next recent update. Anyway, that's it. Let's start running. Before we begin, if you guys are new to the channel, like me to post more content like this, please be sure to subscribe, like, and turn on the bell essential, because I miss you. If you guys would like to play this game, the link is down below in the description. Feel free to take a look at it when you get a chance. It has a lot. It currently has 4 million or 500 million levels of gameplay. Or 500 million levels of gameplay when it comes to the realms, but 1 trillion levels of grinding, so you're gonna have to be ready for that. But that's it, let's stop grinding. So last time we left off, I showed you guys the retreat, I showed you guys the Goblin Zone. Now we got like 3 new areas: the Autumnal Grove, Frosted Forest Cave, and the Sakara Cliffs. I'm gonna be showing you guys one by one, but this is not what these were not added. They were adding their own updates. Autumnal Grove was added about a couple updates ago. Let me take a look at the devlog actually. Give me a second. The logs. Let me see. Update logs. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so. Alright, where is it? Give me a second. Taking a while. Alright, the Autumnal Grove. Okay. Alright, so the Autumnal Grove was added on the 18th of December, which also added the 4 new mega bosses as well. Yes, there are 4 new mega bosses. You guys will have to take a look at it for yourself. That one is, it includes 1 rare, 2. Okay, you see 1 right here. That's the Great Goblin Prince. There's Goblin Prince, the Core Light Spirit, and the Ancient Retreat Guard. They spawn there. There's also Autumnal Grove. There's also the Frosted Forest Cave and Sakara Cliffs. Autumnal Grove was added in 1.2.7. The Frosted Forest Cave was added in 1.2.8, and the Sakara Cliffs were added in 1.3.2, and so on, and other stuff, and also other things include sewer bosses. Other updates also include sewer bosses and many other stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Views itself. So let's go for it. So we're gonna start off with the Autumnal Grove. Oh yeah, and also the Bewitched Bay was also added in. The Bewitched Bay was also added in 1.3.2, if I'm correct. Which was the same place where Sakara Cliffs was added. So yeah. And that says, let's get straight in. So Autumnal Grove and Frosted Forest Cave and Bewitched Bay were both added by. We're both made by Content, so shout out to him once again. He's a pretty cool contributor. Okay, I made a video on him in the past. I made a video on him like before 2022, or I think during start 22. So of course it's amazing. So I'll show you guys this. So what we got here is we got Elves. Basically these guys are quite fast. If I get a sword, quick 1 second. Alright, the sword. If I'm correct, you should. Alright, so. Basically, these guys are pretty fast, kind of like the elves you see at, kind of like the elf commander, and all that stuff. Where is it? Okay. Alright, yeah. boss spawned, so that's the Autumnal Elf, the Autumn Elves. Now we got, and the boss is all the way down there. We also got Autumn Knights as well. The reason why they don't spawn down, they don't spawn above and stuff like that is because, you know, the boss is all the way down here as well. You also see me right here. No joke. Here I am. Yeah, Colin's inside having in a cage, which I'm not sure why he's inside having in a cage, but oh well. And that's that. We also got Autumn. And we also got the boss right here, who is the Autumn Outback Giant, am I correct? The Autumn Outback Giant. He drops the Autumn Periastron, which deals, which basically deals 599 million to 700 million damage. And yeah, that's him. And now that's pretty much him. And now with that, now you're going to be wondering, where the hell is the Mega Boss at? Where the hell is the Mega Boss spawn? Well, and I'm sorry for my language, guys. I know I'm sorry for my language, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for language, okay? I am still kid-friendly, just I didn't mean to say that, okay? I apologize. I probably should leave that out if people are getting kind of annoyed by me and stuff like that. Okay. Anyways, in order to get to the boss, you're going to have to jump up here and stuff. Here he is. You're going to jump up here. And the boss will usually spawns up here in this tree. So go try to find him. You guys will be getting all the spoilers today. Keep that in mind. And yeah. Anyways, alright, Sakura has been spawned. That's good. So let's move on. So that's next up. We're going to go to. Oh yeah, there's also added a portal room button as well. And both realms basically, yeah. Enjoy the. So yeah, basically, you just press P, you'll be teleported to portal room, which is amazing. Which is I think is amazing since you guys have been really asking that for a while now. So there you have it. Anyways, the autumn. Anyways, now we got the winter. Now we're going to move on to Frosted Forest Cave. That area was also added, also made by Constance, who did pretty good at this. The boss is all up there, as you can tell from the story. You guys might see a sword up there. That's where the mega boss is. But first, I'll show you that first. Let me show you that first before we go down here. In order to go to the mega boss, you're going to have to jump up here and jump up here, and you'll see, and you have to jump all the way up to this tree. And what you said takes a while to jump, and there you have it. All right, and you'll see the ice chrysalis has spawned here. All right, and there you have it. That's him. Now when you get out, now to get to the top. Let's get to the bottom. All right, so this is where you spawn. You'll see ice crystal monsters and winter armor. Also, there's also the first There's also the first custom armor where basically we have like a better mohawk and more in ice crystals, which is pretty cool. But he does his own stuff, which Constance made too. Great job to him. Wow, he makes a lot of stuff. Elite ice crystal monsters. We also got and then we also got a friendly snowman. And then we got the one other person, which is a frozen, a big friendly abominable snowman. And also you can see his name is splashed on here as well. You also see Ice Crystal here that spins and plays music, which I'm not going to play due to copyright and stuff, because, you know, sometimes copyright music can sometimes come about and stuff. And yeah, anyways, that's that. Next up is the next up is the card cliffs. The card cliffs was made by me, but the idea did come from Constance, which is pretty interesting. So Sakura Cliffs is a Japanese themed area. As you can tell from the purple trees and all the design. Here's all the armor. It's also custom made as well. I made it myself. I made it with like just flowers, flower patrons, whatever. So when you first join, when you first go get to here, you'll see these things known as blue monsters. You'll also see a mega boss right there. The mega boss spawns there. Sakura's, I can't spell myself. Anyways, that's the blue monster, and there's also yeah, that's boss right there. You simply go on top. Simply, you just got killed in order to kill the boss. You just have to find it right there. And yeah, she's pretty fast. Well, and that's pretty legit. And next time when you go to so you see these blue monsters. And yeah, and there she is right there. I'm gonna go just for the fun of it. Okay, they have it. We also after the blue monsters and the boss, we got the Sakura Ninja. Sakura Ninjas are fast, like the Sakura. Sarah Andreas, I'm not sure, I can't spell it. I can't really pronounce it. Anyways, these are the bosses. These are mods as well. Sakura Ninja. Sakura Ninjas both are also pretty fast as well. And then we got Elite Sakura Ninjas as well. We go down here more, and you'll see eventually you'll see this thing called basically you'll see Elite Sakara ninjas. These are basically like the Sakara ninjas, but more faster, but basically have more health and are more leveled. They're more powerful. So that's that. You'll also see anyways, yeah. Anyways, here's Elite Sakara ninja. Alright, now I'm gonna move now. Those are all that. You'll also see a bridge, and you'll see water. If you press it, if you go into it, you'll get teleported back to the beginning of Sakara Cliffs. And now, with that, let's move on to the boss himself, the Sake Sensei of Sakara. This is pretty much an easy boss. Pretty much, you just gotta kill and stuff. You know how it is, you know. And you can see the Sensei, as you can tell. I'm just gonna kill it, and it drops and also drops. Alright, I forgot to say the mega boss of Autumnal. Okay, so it drops this. It drops this to cause katana. The Sakara mega boss drops this katana, which is pretty much more damage. The BWK and I'm gonna show you also the drops I forgot to show previously. The Periostron, Rose Periostron, that is dropped by the Mega Boss of Autumnal Grove. Frost of Crystalline is the thing that's dropped by, sorry, I can't speak today. It's the Mega Boss drop from Frost of the Ice of Frost, Ice's Crystallinus, or whatever you call it. I'm not sure Constance had a way of saying it. And also, the Snowman is dropped by the big friendly abominable snowman, and I believe that's pretty much it. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I can say. Anyways, so next up, that's the card cliffs. Next up is the Bewitched Bayou, or how you say it. But yeah, it basically requires 227.9 million levels, and it's pretty much a narrow area made by Constance himself. And it's basically like a dark, weird swamp area. So basically, what you have to do is, what you have to do is go. So what you have to go is go for the jungle, all of that jungle and stuff like that. You'll see these conflict monsters. Oh man, that guy's. So I guess I'll fix it for him. Give me a second. All right. So that's that, and yeah. So these are all conflict monsters. These are basically you need to go near a bridge, and you also see a vine here too. You may wonder, like, what the heck is that? Well, you are going to. At this point, you're going to need. I'll go over that later. For now, I'll go. So basically what you have to do is go straight to so basically what you can do is you just have to go near you have these bridges, and you'll see these conflicted monsters and stuff like that, and yeah. Now what's next is and then you have to go up this tower, this clock tower, this light tower or lighthouse tower, to fight the boss, who is over here. So this is where is he? Okay, that's the Father of Conflict, that's Father of Conflict, the conflict of the boss. He drops and the sword he drops is, where is it? The Bewitched Blade. And yeah, he's not fast, which is interesting, so fair enough to remember for that. However, though, if you go near and go over that area, you'll see something pretty interesting. So basically, you'll see inverted conflicted monsters. I think they're called inverted conflicted monsters or something like that. But yeah, basically you have you've got inverted conflicted monsters. So there's those guys. However, there's more. There's another second time mob right here with claws. If I'm correct, they're fast and they are bewitched. And those are the Bayo ambushers. If I'm correct, the Bayo ambusher. So these guys are fast and have claws, basically, and yeah, the Mega Boss is on one of those islands, if I'm correct. So you basically you'll need to use the vine to go on top, go into the go into one of those islands. And in order to do that, you're going to need to jump a bit, because if you don't, you'll see you get teleported back here. So if you go into the water, or if you touch the water at all, you'll have to go back to spawn. You'll be back teleport back to spawn. So basically, if you go on top here, if you just walk normally, you will be teleported back to spawn, which you don't want, do you? So you're gonna have to jump a couple times. I know it's a kind of weird glitch, but you're gonna have to jump a couple times. You have to jump all the way there, as demonstrated here, which I know is kind of not really an interesting, which doesn't really make it look good. So the boss spawns on that island, and the mega boss spawns on that island, and you have to find it for yourself. He drops the Baeos content. Why do you have to make your sword so? Why to make the sword so hard to make? Why to have the sword so hard to pronounce? Well, then again, I have mods that are. I've made up names that are hard to pronounce as well, so hey, that's probably common for me. Anyways, that's that, and that's the bot. That's him. So now we're gonna move on to the main focus of this update, which is the Blazewave, the Blazewave Ruins. This is an interesting update because it adds, and this is basically once you get to Bewitched Bayo, once you've gone to 331.1 million levels, you're gonna go into Blazewave Ruins, which adds quite an interesting a lot of things here. So it's basically like a ruins type of area, kind of like an abandoned type of. It's kind of much abandoned, and basically these are basically this is basically inspired, or not inspired, but this is basically it's kind of like in ruins, kind of like Rome, ancient Rome, stuff like that. But it's later when it collapsed, stuff like that, But basically, we have sand wanderers. We got the mega boss does spawn up there. Keep that in mind, in case you guys are wondering. So yeah. Anyways, we got sand wanderers, and there are two ways you can go in order to defeat the boss. You can go this way, or you can go the other way. But since I showed you guys that way, I'm gonna show you guys this way now. This way is. It doesn't really show, it's not really that big of a deal which side you choose. They both have 3 other open the boss spawned. It has what it looks like. It's just, it just has white eyes and, glows and stuff like that, kind of semi-transparent, and, yeah. Alright, so now you got that, you got kind of drawn on what is going on. Now I'm going to show you, the boss is right there, though he drops a, anyways, the boss, you'll see, the boss is right here. You got pyramids over here. Kind of just the usual thing. Though, the main problem, and the boss is right there. And you also know that the statue is looking at you. No joke. The statue is looking at you. Because whether you come from this way or that way, it'll always be looking at you. No joke. Look at this, for example. See? You see it's following me? Yeah. It's staring at you. You remember where I'm like, why is this statue staring at me? Why is this statue staring at me? Like, King, why did you make a statue make it look really terrifying and stuff like that? Well, that's supposed to be a statue of some person that we all, or that the statue that I mentioned quite a countless times in the lore, and the main reason why this game, why you taking on this quest. And I'll let you guys guess it for yourself. But yeah, that's him. And yeah, it's just a statue of him. And no, it's not you. It's something way different. It's completely opposite, actually. It's not the not sure. Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. Anyways, that's him, and yeah, he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna look at you out of his back eyes. And they say you can grow eyes out of the back. Well, you didn't say you didn't have eyes in the back of your head. Well, that guy does, I'm sure. Anyways, the end boss, Mummy King of Blazewave. Anyways, you just gotta defeat him, and you should get 2 swords. You should get a sword as well as many other things. So, if you're extremely lucky and you got all 3 drop chains, then you'll get the following. Desert Claw, which is a sword that just deals 3.3 billion damage, 4.9 billion damage. Not a bad idea, not a bad sword. But compared to the Mummy's sword, Claw, you get 39.1 billion damage. You get Mummy's Claw, it's kind of like the other one, but deals 9.1 billion damage to 13 billion damage, which is quite an improvement, if I do say so myself. But then, last but not least, you'll get another sword, which is you get another sword which is dropped by this guy, which I'll show off right now. Give me a second. I just realized the sword. I should just realize the sword isn't dropped by the boss. It's dropped by the mega boss. But the third last. But I'm talking about the third last sword of the. The last drop that is rare, as the most rarest from that guy, is a key that is really needed. That's extremely. That you'll need extremely for later, because it's a sword. It's a key that let's say it's something that you'll need for later, and let's say you need it for later, and don't lose. Okay, don't drop it anywhere, because if you drop it anywhere, well, you're screwed. But you can't really drop anything anywhere, because take this for instance. If I drop a sword, it's still here. It's still there. So it's still mandatory. So it can't really be dropped. But theoretically, if you drop it, then go try to beat the boss then, because you're kind of screwed. So, yeah. I think probably wraps up this area. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention one more thing. The Goblin Prince was updated today, too. He had a glitch where it said he was a regular boss. He was ranked regular, but no, he's now ranked Mega Boss and all that stuff. So, yeah, I know it's quite a lot of info today, but I decided to go over it today. And there'll also be more. Yeah, I am planning on adding more stuff in the future. Not sure when here, but I will say, but I will give you guys a bit of a hint too. Childrenville Retreat number 2 might be coming soon in the next update, but we just don't know. But I'm not sure about that, but I might add Childrenville Retreat number 2 here. I don't really know, or Childrenville Retreat in the next update. But if that does happen, then I guess we'll see. But if not, then who knows? Yeah, I know it's I think that's pretty much all I have for this video. I'm not joking. That's pretty much all. 5 new updates. 5 new updates. Then it's 5 new expansions. Basically 4 new expansions to play. If I could, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. 5 new worlds to explore. Last time we lost stuff off and our stuff. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I know it's a little bit insane, but still, this file I'll just cover all the updates besides 1.3.4, because you guys might miss a lot, and I just want to let you guys know that there are more. That this game is still being updated, and that this game is not. I'm not banning this game. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like me to post more content, and if you guys like me to post more content, and perhaps maybe update this game more. Maybe after this game more in the future, then please be sure to subscribe, like, and channel bell, so channel bells on the video, and there's my post more content in the future. Keep in mind that I'm not gonna be updating all the time. My updates aren't gonna be consistent, but they are gonna be. They're not gonna be very often, but I'm planning on making them because after all, quality over quantity, because most people go for quality over quantity, because let's face it, if you have more updates, then you have more updates, and it's probably not going to go well, but if you have quality updates, then yeah, people are going to like it. So, yeah, keep that in mind, and yeah, thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this BWKing16 now. Peace.